So how would you feel if you were stuck in an attic, or if you had to be quiet at certain times during the day due to discrimination or your racial or your beliefs? That is what Anne Frank had to go through. We can all relate to Anne Frank by remembering an event in our lives that we struggled in by being judged by your race or beliefs. Anne Frank inspires me because we both believe that people can change the world and even make a better future for our next generations. I will briefly talk about Anne Frank, about her journey and her accomplishments. Anne Frank was born on June 12th in 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany. Her family and her were in hiding for 2 years from a Nazi party that was led by Adolf Hitler. According to Michael Berenbaum, her religion was Jewish and were not considered human by Adolf Hitler. Anne Frank and her family were caught from hiding and taken all to different types of concentration camps. And unfortunately, Anne Frank died from a bacterial infection called typhus. However, she had accomplishments that were done for her and that were published by her dad, the only survivor. According to Jewish Women's Archive, the Diary of Anne Frank was published and sold 30 million copies, more than 65 languages and translations. Anne Frank and I share the same philosophy, as humankind can change over time. I'm going to introduce myself a little bit. Hi, my name is Cristal Valdivia. I am 21 years old. I was born and raised in Palo Alto, New City. Unlike Anne Frank's situations, we both have similarities in how the city was controlled by police in a harsh way. I lived in a neighborhood where police officers will patrol the streets. I lived in fear as a child to go outside and play with my friends. My parents lived in fear of going outside. People like me with parents never give up hope that one day all this racial discrimination will come to an end. I had to overcome this circumstance in my life and gave me strength to accomplish some goals of mine. I got an award for good citizenship, graduated and got certified as a certified nursing assistant. Anne Frank will be remembered as a young girl that presented and persevered in her country. I have shared with you and how her hope and strength caught my attention, how she inspired me to be the best person I could be. As I said before, Anne Frank and I think alike, feel people can change the world and overcome challenges. Even though we didn't or haven't been through what Anne Frank did, we have challenges throughout our life and always find a way to conquer.